Earlier this year, the Jordan brand dropped two amazing sneakers, one of which we're going to be talking about today. It's the Nike Air Jordan 1 SB LA Lakers to Chicago Bulls, that OG Chicago Bulls colorway that dropped earlier this year. And what it was that design where if you wore them over time, the colors would fade from those Lakers colors into those Bulls colors. I'm sure everybody remembers those sneakers and they're wondering why I'm talking about these today. And there is a very good reason. But before we get into that, I have to ask you the question, did you get your hands on a pair? Did you want to get your hands on a pair? And if you did, are you glad that you got your hands on a pair? And if the answers to all of those questions are no, but you did actually want to get your hands on a pair, then you'll be interested in today's video when we find out about the restock of that LA Lakers to Chicago Bulls Air Jordan 1 SB. This is a Tokyo About 23 Sneaker Channel. Tokyo About 23 Sneaker Channel です。毎日アップするので毎日見てください. Every single day I bring you content from Tokyo, Japan, where I am right now about sneaker reviews, sneaker news, and upcoming sneaker releases. And today it's sort of we've got about the upcoming sneaker release part going on, but we've also got that review from a previous sneaker. It's the SB line that lined up with the Air Jordan 1s for that LA Lakers to Chicago Bulls sort of crossover with the fading going on. Now, I did a whole video about this when they dropped earlier in the year, a couple of months ago, and I did myself want to get my hands on a pair of either one. I couldn't get my hands on a pair in either pair, but now they're dropping again, and today we're going to have a quick look at the sneaker again and the main parts of that sneaker, and also talk about the restock that's coming real soon. But before we do that, this is a YouTube channel, and YouTube channels always ask you out there to subscribe to them, and I'm no different. I need subscribers. The channel's gone past 500 subscribers. Yay! Congratulations, and thank you very much for your support. But we want to keep growing and get on there and get as big as we possibly can before the Olympics roll into town next year. So please do, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button down below and watch for as long as possible. And as I am here in Japan, I do slip into Japanese and say, Toroku onegaishimasu. 500人の登録を超えたっていうかな、超えたのでありがとうございます。サポートしてくれると助かるので、ぜひぜひまだ登録してない方は登録をお願いします。Okay, so let's get into these sneakers. So the deal was, very briefly, the deal was that they're Air Jordan 1s and they are in a very sort of traditional looking Lakers colorway with the purple, gold, yellow, and whites. And if you wore them over time, they would fade into those traditional OG colorway Bulls, Chicago Bulls colorway for the Air Jordans. Personally, I have two problems with this. One is I did not like it when people deliberately took the colors off. I think they should be left the way that they were designed for the colors to fade over time. From wear and from use, they would gradually fade from one colorway to the other. But people who actually deliberately went ahead and tried to affect the change by themselves, I was kind of like, just buy the original, OG colorway if you want to do that, if you don't really want that fade effect. So that was one part of my thoughts about these sneakers. And the other part was that LA Lakers to Chicago Bulls sort of colorway. I don't know what Nike were thinking, or the Jordan brand were thinking when they decided to do that. But to me, again, two major players in the NBA over the last 25 years or so, 30 years, and having one colorway fade to another, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was a good idea. I think in retrospect, people are going to look back and kind of be like, what was that? Why did they have a Lakers to Bulls sort of fade going on? I'm from the UK, and I can't imagine a Manchester United colour sneaker fading into a Manchester City, or Rangers fading into Celtic. That's just unconscionable to British people. It would never ever happen. So to have Lakers fading into Bulls, I think now, like at the time, people were kind of caught up in it and thinking that's a cool gimmick, a cool sneaker. But they've realised, I think, in my opinion, that actually, you know what, those two colourways shouldn't be fading into each other, and maybe it should have been a neutral colourway that faded into that Chicago Bulls colourway. Anyway, like I said, today it's all about that restock. So what's happening is, I think it's on August the 16th, there's a restock of these guys. In Europe only is what I've heard so far, but I also read that it would be other places as well, so it's going to be a location specific restock, which makes me think it won't be in the States, and I'm hoping that it will be here in Japan and in other parts of Asia as well. Definitely I've heard it's going to be in Europe, so that's one place where the restock is most likely going to be happening. It is a cracking looking sneaker. It was hyped at the time, a lot of people after it, so I think it would sell out again. I am hopeful it will be here in Asia as well. as Europe. So, but if you're interested in that, if you're here in Asia and you're glad that they're going to be dropping this sneaker, let me know in the comments down below. If you're not in Europe and you're thinking about this and you're like, why is it only in Europe, or you have an opinion about, it's not America or the Americas, then drop a comment down below as well, because I think it's interesting to see what people think of this sneaker originally, but also what they think of that limited restock that seems to be coming down the line real soon. In fact, next week sometimes, as far as I've been told. Okay, so that's it today. We're just talking about that. A bit of news for you guys out there. These guys are restocking. If you missed out on it first time around, there's a chance to get them second time around, maybe if you're in the right location, or if they do restock, and then you can pick them up through resellers online like StockX and places like that. So, okay, I'm going to sign off now. I'll be back again tomorrow with another sneaker video, as I am every single day. You can rely on that. You can guarantee it. So I will be back. Hopefully you guys are interested in that. You'll hit me up with a notification bell and subscription down below. And as I am here every single day, I can guarantee that you will see me tomorrow.